Certainly, we've been working out many different ways people to focus on their businesses in these troubled times. And Karen has put together 3 different workshops with the guest speaker Justin Herald from the Custom Culture. And now, some of you may have heard of Justin speak at our conference last year. I certainly did, and was most inspired with your talks there, Justin. And maybe some of you will have to be zooming in on these 3 workshops in July, and we'll be covering some very topical subjects. Justin Dooming is now about to speak to us. So, Justin, how are you, mate?
Oh, look, I can't complain. It's a different world that we have right now. So my life is now in my office and lounge room as opposed to being around the world. But it is what it is. You can't unscramble those eggs.
Now, Justin, what will we be covering in these business masterclasses that we're having in July?
Yeah, look, the first one, I decided when Karen asked me to do this, I had to look at what's going on now with my clients, with conferences that I'm doing around the globe and all that. And so what I've decided to do is break it all down. So the first one we're going to do is about deconstructing your business. Because when oh, sorry, I'm just going to have to be Justin here for 1 second, but when shit happens, we don't know what to do. So what we've got to do, instead of panicking, is actually deconstruct. If you look at all these cooking shows at the moment on TV, they're all putting these deconstruction menus on their plate. That's the same thing that we need to do in our business. I'm going to show you how to do that and why it's really important to do that. And it actually makes business extremely easy right now. The second one I'm going to do is on the 5 levels of customer experience, which is my absolute passion to talk about. I'm all about customer service, and it's one thing here in Australia especially, I'm generalizing, we don't get that often these days. So I'm going to show you how in your business there's 5 levels, and if you're the bottom 3, you're stuffed in business, but the top 2 is what we need to aim at. And if you do that, your business will grow without spending a single cent on your business. The last one is all about pushing through those difficult times. And there's a lot of businesses now that are struggling because they've been handed a sandwich that they have to eat right now. And we all have. Everyone in the world in business has been handed something they didn't anticipate, didn't expect, don't want. So I'm going to show you what do you do, and we'll talk about it. And this is all about Q&A through the whole thing. It's not just about me waffling on. I want to actually assist business owners who have questions, who are stuck, who have got problems. Let's work through this, because when I was in Gawler last time, I had an absolute ball, and I was supposed to be there not far from now, I think, this year. And so I've got a passion for small business, and it's just about me trying to help as many people as I can right now. So I really encourage, if you want to come on, if you're a small business owner, but if you know other small business owners, get them to come along as well.
Now, these workshops are free for Gawler business members, and we have links below this video. And certainly with what you just said then, there's no doubt about it, small businesses are our community. There's certainly the big businesses that are in our community all throw out quite a challenge to the small businesses, and the Gawler Business Development Board are very much orientated around the point of being supportive to those. And it's through people like yourself that are going to give ideas, and I certainly hope that everybody hooks into that, and as it will be clicked in at the bottom of this recording here today. Thank you very much, Justin. It's certainly a pleasure to chat with you today, and we'll certainly be looking forward to seeing you in July and so forth. And without a doubt, I'm certainly looking forward to, and I certainly hope that all businesses get involved, and if they're not a member, to get in touch with Karen at the Gawler Business Development Board, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much for today.
Thanks, mate. Thanks so much.